but let's talk about the Nintendo Direct.
Yes. Let's talk about the Direct.
Okay. Got a whole lot of information.
Tons. Did you
Online
watch it,
service
Rick?
starts. Did
I
you watch
did,
it?
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Then Rick won't have couch time.
You know what's funny? Because like I was at work and then like 3 o'clock went off. I'm like, why did I set an alarm for 3 o'clock? Oh shit!
Nice. Okay, so Nintendo Online Service starts this Tuesday. $20 for a year. Cloud saves, sort of, for things. Online games, they're not letting you do cloud saves. Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, Rick, are not going to support cloud saves because they don't want you to give me
I
the
don't need a cloud
Pokemon.
save.
I know, but I'm just explaining this is why they're doing
There's
it.
a lot of, there's some weird
They don't
stuff.
want people to cheat on Pokemon. So they don't want
That's
you
good.
to give me like a rare Pokemon and then roll back your save to where now I have it, but now you also still have it.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get around all that. It's kind of a bummer. I understand. Like, cloud saves should just happen and they should just work. None of this shit should ever had to have come up because it just should have been a thing. And I know people are saying like, oh, they're already doing this because I had to call and tell them my Switch got stolen and my Switch got busted and migrate my account. And when I first turned it on and signed into my account, it said it was downloading saves. So they're already doing this for people.
Okay.
And I feel like they're going to cloud save those online games and progression and stuff like that. You're just not going to be able to access it unless your other Switch is deactivated or lost or stolen or broken or whatever. So I wish they were more upfront about that because out of all the awesome shit that was talked about in the Direct, and we're going to fucking get to it, this is the thing everybody's harping on, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Because they're already doing that. They're already saving stuff for people and letting you re-download those saves if you have a lost, stolen, or broken Switch and migrating your account. Did you get the email about make sure the right account is linked to that Switch because after 6.0...
That's what I wanted to ask you
yeah.
about. Because with my Switch, I let my sister use my Switch sometimes, so her account is on there.
Yeah.
So I would have to take her off then if she wants to get her own Switch, right?
You don't have to take her off, but just make sure that your account is
The primary.
and the
primary.
one that's linked. So if you go into the account information, make sure it says your name and your email
That
address.
sucks for her because I already kicked her out.
So yeah, that's just the thing.
I don't know why, but I don't get Nintendo emails.
Weird.
It happened with
Yeah, I love
Sony
that
too.
email.
I
got it on
don't understand.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Wednesday
I
or
like.
Thursday before the Direct happened.
Yeah, like remember I used to be jealous of you getting the weekly thing, and like I never got it, and then now recently I started getting them, but then it stopped again, and for some reason I don't fucking. I go in there, the email's correct, I log into my account, like Nintendo too, but I don't know, so I didn't get that.
That's the thing people are harping on, and I want to get this out of the way right away because I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. Cloud save should just be a thing that happened and you don't know about it. It should. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
And that's how Sony has done it. That's how Microsoft has done it. And I really think that Nintendo needs to be more transparent about, listen, we are backing your shit up, but there's only some things you have access to because we don't want people cheating in online games.
Right.
We don't want them cheating. So that's it. But they also announced the 20 titles. This wasn't part of the Direct. This came out after that are coming to the NES Switch Online stuff.
Tuesday.
On Tuesday, and there's some fucking bangers in there, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I am excited for Super Dodgeball. I'm so bummed that Mario 2 isn't up there. I didn't think it would be up right away. That might be a licensing thing because it is a different game completely that
Maybe.
they just put Mario in.
Yeah.
But I would love to get that because that's if I were to stack rank Mario games, that might be my number one, honestly. And if not, it'd be fist fighting with another game.
Okay.
But it would be real close. That's another one we're going to do. We're going to stack rank Mario games. We're doing it. We'll do it the other way. I won't make you make a list, but we're going to on air make a list one day. Mario 1, Mario 3, Legend of Zelda. I've told you this. I've never actually beat Legend of Zelda on NES.
I don't think I have either.
So that'll be really fun to revisit.
I watched my brother play it.
Yeah.
He probably beat it, I'm sure, but that.
Fucking pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Which, like, that's the game I was talking about earlier, Rick. That game fucking sucks. Yeah. But, man, did I love it as a kid.
We can play online.
I know. We can play against each other, with each other. I'm excited.
They announce games through the end of the year.
Yeah, through the end of the year.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. There's some really good shit in there. Like I said, I want Legend of Kage for sure. That's got to happen, and I'm sure it will.
I want Blades of Steel.
Blades of Steel. Blades of Steel is fun because of the fighting, but I think the ice hockey game that's coming right away, I think that's a better game.
I don't know if I played it, but I loved
Blades of Steel is so much fun, man.
Everything about it.
I hope we get Bases Loaded because that's one of my favorite baseball franchises.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you feel about this only being NES games and they haven't even said anything about other than NES games? Do you want more than that? Would you pay more for that?
Yes, I probably would. I mean, I don't know if that's what it's going to take. I hope eventually it's more than just Nintendo games, and I'm sure it will be. I think people need to chill out. Like, I get it. I understand. We're getting a slow drip right now. It's fine. I do think that eventually we'll hit Super Nintendo. We'll hit GameCube, I hope, down the road. Whether or not the price stays the same, I don't know. I'm hoping that down the road we hit a point to where we are with like Xbox and PlayStation where we get modern games free once a month. We're not there yet.
No.
Nintendo, like, it's cool they're doing this. They're way behind on their online though. Yeah. Like there's no argument for it. And if anything, when I saw this online and it's fucking true, I'm stealing it. I was on Reset Era and someone made this thread and it's like Nintendo Switch's online service is a complete regression from the Wii U. Honestly, even from the Wii U. And I don't understand why. Hopefully that's something that gets addressed, in the future. Maybe the new president will have an influence over stuff like that. But for now, it's like, it's fine. Yeah. I mean, what they're doing right now, it's fine. I'm not going to complain. $20 a year. It comes out, I think it's like $1.66 a month. Yeah. Like, why the fuck am I not going to pay that?
How did you feel about the NES games they announced, Rick? Or did you end up seeing that list? Okay.
Oh, the whole list for it? No.
Okay.
But I mean, from what they're showing, I would love to play those games again. I mean, I loved playing them back then. They had Mario 3. Did they show Dr. Mario?
Yes.
Okay, I thought that was in my brain.
That was one of the original announcements.
Or one of my... I thought I just made it up.
I used to love
I loved Dr. Mario. Me and my family would play Dr. Mario all the time and challenge each other.
So good.
Yeah. It is.
No one could beat my mom, by the way.
Really?
No one.
Holy shit.
Let's find out she still got it.
That sounds like a challenge.
On Tuesday.
And Tetris. Like, she's...
Yeah.
I would wreck your mom in Tetris.
I don't know, dude.
I think I would.
I think me and you would have a great match in Tetris.
I was pretty damn good, but... Yeah. I don't know.
Where the fuck is Tetris?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
I know the Game Boy version of Tetris is like the one, because that's the one I played all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, where's Tetris? Anyway.
I like the controllers.
That's what I was going to bring up. The NES controllers. Are you going to buy these?
I kind of want to buy them.
I could see myself doing it. There's some weird... Like, this is the stuff that Nintendo's doing. Like, I don't know. I'm not that read up on this, but I read something where the only way you could buy those is if you're a member.
What? Really? What?
Yeah. The only way you are allowed to buy those apparently is if you subscribe to the service.
I mean, fine.
It's only $20.
No. Well, the service is $20. The controllers are $60.
I
think the controller thing though, I think is super intriguing though, because what really got me, I'm like, dang, that's awesome. And like, are you fucking kidding me? Those things are going to charge on the side of the system? It just made me think about other stuff, I'm just like, dang, this is pretty cool.
Kind of look like Dumbo ears on the side.
It sets the thing in motion that I've been saying for a while. They need to take a fucking Pro controller or like a Fat Hands controller.
Oh, I think that'll come
slice it in half and put it on.
I feel like I really do think one day, so? Whether it's with Switch version 1 or later down the road, I think we're going to come to that day where you could do that. Like, that's something even to this day, like for all the complaints that people may have about the Switch, like what shortcomings it does have. I think what's so fascinating about it is it's so versatile.
It can be if they want it to be.
Like there's they could correct things. Like if they fuck it. You want different buttons? Well, those Joy-Cons can get removed and you could buy this and do that. Like, it's interesting. Like, they could, in theory, Nintendo, if they want, no, I could still continue on with this. I was going to say, outside of from a power perspective, but if it's a real patent, so it's not bullshit. If that, what do they call it? The supplementary computing device, the SCD thing that they patented, ends up being a legit thing where apparently somehow it makes the system more powerful, gives it more whatever.
Plugs into the USB-C.
You could essentially have a system where you're just like, it's almost like a computer in a sense where you could just keep building and building and building upon this system. Oh, you want analog triggers? Well, we got these new things. You want different buttons? You want this? Like, it's fascinating how they could just continue to like transform this system. And I think that's super, super intriguing. Whether or not that's what happens, I don't know. I could see them doing a refresh at some point, but that's what I think is interesting about those NES controllers. And I do think it's cool.
I think so. I think they're cool too. But like I said, I recently played an NES Classic.
Yeah.
And boy, do I not ever want to play games with that controller ever
so
again.
I hear you. Like, I think what puts me in that mode, I'm like, well, this is how I used to play. But I also...
You buy them.
That's fine.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, nah, it's not for me. Give me my fake Pro controller.
But here's the thing. I used to always play that way, and that's probably how I played the majority of the time. But from a very early period, my brother and I had that NES Advantage.
Yeah,
the big fucking boy. And that's what and that thing, I love that thing. I still love that thing.
Yeah.
You know? Do you remember that?
The NES
the
Advantage.
NES Advantage?
I don't think I do.
Type it up. I want
it
you to
had a
picture
joystick.
It's fucking
big.
I had it. Yes,
Yes.
I had it. I had that.
Yeah.
Can we put up a picture
I
anyways
think
for
my
anyone
dad
watching the
might still
clip?
have that actually.
Really?
I still have one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
What is it?
NES
Advantage.
Then Space Advantage.
Yeah.
And then just do images.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that.
I still
love the way
like
that
that.
looks.
Like, I mean, because, yeah, it's big or whatever, but fuck it. Like, it's on my lap. I'm like this, or I fucking laying on my stomach and playing. Like, I don't know. I'd still fucking take a controller like that today. I honestly would.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, those controllers, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought
Yeah.
that was really cool. And like, I honestly almost kind of shit myself. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Those things charge on the side of the console? Like, that's fucking awesome. Because I'm like, why are you making a big one? This is the right one. This is the left. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And
Well, I figured it out right away, and I'm sure you did because I saw the bar on top.
Yeah, you see that, and then it's cool that they're wireless too.
Yeah.
Those have never been wireless, so at least not officially.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
I think it's funny. They saw a market, and they saw like, oh man, this 8-bit dough company is fucking killing us right now.
Yeah.
Let's get in on this. Here's the official shit. Here's the real shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't just look like it. It's the shit.
It is. Yeah.
So I think that's cool. Like, I would like to hold one and try it out, but I'm not gonna spend $60 on that.
I mean, I could bring you my my classic, the controller for that, but you did that recently, so you know the size and the feel.
Yeah.
Very
cool stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Let's talk about the big announcement that apparently is everybody shitting about, but it's not the big announcement for you and I. But let's talk about the Animal Crossing.
Still somewhat big for me though.
I've
never played it. Yeah,
but it is not the big
No,
one.
it's not the big one.
No. They started the show with the showstoppers. All I'm gonna
which
say.
I missed. Like I said, I was in the car waiting.
So, Animal Crossing. Rick, did you ever play Animal Crossing?
No, because I know if I played it, I would be addicted to it.
Well, you're gonna
probably
play it.
will.
I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, you will.
No, I'm not gonna play it.
So
hold on, time out. You have the Switch. You have a portable system. Why would you not get a brand new? Let's like say you're not gonna play Pokemon. You're gonna be obsessed with that too. It's not though.
No,
So
Don't
are you
make
a fan?
statements
Are you
like
a
that.
fan of this, like the Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley style of video game? Because that's basically what Animal Crossing is.
I've never played any of those.
Stardew Valley is a newer one. This one just came out a couple years ago. That is basically Harvest Moon, which Animal Crossing is like Harvest Moon Light, which is like here's all these systems. They're just kind of consolidated and easier to get into.
Yeah.
I have never actually played through an Animal Crossing myself. I've
never
dabbled
played
it
either.
with here and there,
Yeah.
at a friend's house and stuff like that. But I never actually have had or played an Animal Crossing game of my own.
I almost got New Leaf. I wanted to.
For
I watched
the
people.
3DS?
Yeah.
I
watched people
know
play
it's
it.
the total opposite of what I'm going to compare it to, but I'm afraid to get it, just like I'm afraid to get WoW.
Okay,
Because
makes sense.
I got WoW, and I was like, I need to stop now, otherwise I'm going to be sucked into it. And
Right.
I had to delete
Just
it.
saying, don't deprive yourself though. Like it's just wait and see. Like watch, see what it's about. Like I mean, it's to me, it's something like from what little I know of it. It seems like it's something that you could pick up and play for a little bit and set down. Like I mean, I can see you getting obsessive with it.
So the thing about it that makes it obsessive is there's like appointment shit. Like on certain days of the year, things are different. Like they have
That's so
holiday
cool.
stuff. They've got that's the way it's always been.
Yeah, that's
too.
so
like,
cool.
But back in the day, you could just change your clock. But now since things are internet enabled,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm fucking really excited about this.
I am too.
Because my favorite game in Nintendo Land was the fucking Animal Crossing game.
Oh really?
We have to get all the candies off the trees and shit.
Yeah.
That was my favorite game on Nintendo Land.
Huh.
I
I barely played Nintendo Land.
played a
to be
shitload of
honest.
that at Robert's house because
Yeah.
we would drink and then play Nintendo Land and stuff. But yeah, man, I'm really excited about Animal Crossing.
I am too. Because I like I said, I don't know what it was. I think it was Dan's Gaming.
Yeah.
I think he was playing New Leaf. He must have, and he was streaming, and I'm like, man, this just looks so cool. Well, I feel like there was one on the Wii, but I could be wrong.
It's very peaceful and relaxing, kind of.
Yeah, I just like the way that it looks. It's the same thing why I almost get sucked into Stardew Valley, because I like how it looks.
I remember we did play that game at Robert's place. Yeah.
So Animal Crossing, super excited about that. That's 2019.
I don't know what I'm excited about.
Sure.
Katamari Damacy.
Yeah, that's where I was going right now too.
Oh.
I love that. So here's my only issue, and I mentioned this to Bryce. That's a remaster of the original game for PS2. I don't care either.
I want that game.
But I own the PS2 Classic on PS3, and my PS3 is still plugged in. I've been playing it lately. If I want to play Katamari, I could just turn on my PS3 and play it. So this needs to be, for me, this needs to be properly priced for me to buy this.
What's properly priced for you?
I mean, I got it for $10.
$1.
I got it for $10 on PS3 for the PS2 Classic, but I'd be willing to pay up to $15. No more than that. No more than that.
I want this game so much, so I'll probably.
You'd go higher. Yeah.
I don't know. I want this game.
$14.99 is as high as I'd be willing to go for that, because for that.
It is remastered though, right?
Yeah, but it's Katamari Damacy. Like, it just looks nicer. Like, it's nothing about it is changing, other than its looks.
I wouldn't mind something that looks nice.
And I just played like.
I don't know. I just want to play.
I just recently put like 70 hours into over the last few years into Touch My Katamari on Vita.
Man, did you talk dirty like that on the fucking show like this? I've honestly never played Katamari Damacy.
Well, so this is perfect for you.
Yeah.
But it is a fucking 15-year-old game. How much would you pay for a remaster of a 15-year-old game?
I mean, yeah, I just need to see what the price is first. I don't know.
I've been very.
It's hard for me to say. Like I said, I still stand by. I thought the Burnout remaster was overpriced, but I don't want to get into that.
And I hear you on that.
Yeah.
But that's something I was willing to pay. You know, it's only like $20 right now, which is probably where it should have been.
Yeah.
30 at the most, but we paid 40 because we're idiots.
Oh yeah. It didn't matter.
Yeah. So.
It was 40.
Yeah, it was 40. But yeah, Katamari Damacy is one of my favorite games and one of my favorite franchises, and I played PS2, I played Katamari 1 and 2, I played the PSP game, I played the Xbox 360 Xbox Live Arcade game, I've played every iteration of that game that has come out that I could play, except for, what was it called there was a mobile game that I didn't play.
I didn't play
Tap My Katamari or something like that, or, yeah. Anyway, I'm really excited about that too, Rick, but it just needs to be properly priced.
$29.99.
Nope, too much.
Okay, let's not get too much into pricing discussion.
We don't know.
There's a lot to cover.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, 10-2, 12 are all coming to Switch, which I think is really cool.
I think all that stuff's cool too, especially with the portable nature of the system. That's what I think is cool about all this stuff.
I'm not a huge Final Fantasy fan. I've never played through a Final Fantasy all the way. I played a little bit of 7 and a little bit of 10. But again, something properly priced, I would buy these games for sure. Then there's what else was there? Do you have anything that you want to pull?
I'm trying to think.
The big one?
I'm trying to remember what else.
Oh, the board game stuff.
Okay.
Carcassonne, Settlers of Catan, and the Lord of the Rings live card game, which I think is really cool. I think this is an awesome way for Blizzard to put Hearthstone. Like, oh, there's a card game.
Yeah.
We should put Hearthstone on here. They should. They
play
fucking
that?
should. Hearthstone? I've played it, yeah. I like it. It's fun. I never got sucked into it, but I enjoyed it. Huh?
A lot of people have.
Yeah. But the one I got really excited about was they announced that there's going to be a dungeon crawler based on Munchkin, which is one of my favorite card games.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to play that too.
As long as the humor's intact in the writing for it, like, man, that is such a fun-ass game. Card game to play. It's got a board, and you pull cards, and you have to battle each other and to get to the end.
That's a fun game.
But you also have to work together, because there's monsters that you have to fight, and you can work with people to fight the monsters, or people can fuck you over so you lose to the monster, and you have to go back a spot and lose a level. So I'm really excited about the prospect of a dungeon crawler based on Munchkin. That seems really fucking cool. Games that I'm not necessarily into, Civilization 6 is coming to Switch. City Skylines is already out as of now.
I know a lot of people are pretty pumped about the Civilization.
Yeah.
Civilization.
That game looks nice
Uh-huh.
and kind of like why, but at the same time I'm kind of intrigued. I'm like, I think I want to play it.
Yeah. The Civ series is actually really fun.
I played like the SimCity games.
Then you would really like City Skylines, because City Skylines is like when the last SimCity came out and was fucking borked and garbage and all that. This company put out City Skylines, and it's like everything you wanted out of a SimCity game. So I think it's cool that both of those are coming. I think it's awesome that City Skylines beat Civilization to the market on Switch, because they're different style, but like if you're only gonna buy one God game, and this one's already out, I'm just gonna go here. Like I think that's a thing. They announced a prequel story for Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah, there's two things.
Well, there's an
expansion.
The expansion's coming. Another expansion's coming, and then this seems like a standalone thing. It's $40.
It did seem like it.
I don't know if I can buy that alone by itself, or I have to have the game to play it. But it's $40, so I would hope that it's a standalone.
I would think so.
And they made it seem like it's a really long, meaty story, so that would be cool.
Yeah.
Rick Game Freak is making another RPG called. Right now, it's tentatively called The Town.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
Town. How do you feel about that? Being the Pokemon guy.
I'm interested.
I think it looked cool. I like the
art
art
it looked
of it.
cool.
It has my interest. It
and
piqued my interest.
And everything is all in the same village.
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole story is told that way.
Yeah.
So, I would want to see more.
There's a whole lot of stuff, man.
It's too much. It's so much.
Yoshi's Crafted World.
Right.
I
Yes.
love Papercraft. That looks cool. I was hoping we would get an announcement of Woolly World coming.
Yeah.
And the yarn and Epic Yarn, and I was hoping that would come too. It's like, and while you're waiting for Crafted World,
I thought that was for the 3DS.
the Epic Yarn,
The Woolly.
Woolly's World. No, that was a Wii U game, right?
I don't know.
Yoshi Woolly World. I think it was a Wii U game.
Wasn't Epic Yarn Wii U?
Kirby's Epic Yarn was a
Wii?
Wii game.
Was it? I don't fucking know.
Wii game. It was a Wii game.
Okay.
But they're bringing that to 3DS, and in 2019, and I immediately thought, like, why the fuck are you bringing anything to 3DS in 2019? I understand it's a huge market. I get that. But with the rate that they're selling Switches, man, like, just fucking smooth it out a little bit more and put it on Switch. Just put it on Switch.
They're phasing it out.
But why?
They're still making a lot because the people are still buying it, man. There's still new versions of that system that come out.
There are times where I wish I kind of still had mine.
Some of them are pretty awesome looking too.
I know.
It's
I like
crazy.
the blue and gray 2DS XL. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
But like, no.
Yeah, I mean,
Switch,
I'm past that point. So yeah, I'm with you. I'm just like, all right, I don't need the 3DS.
You just
shit.
Then I guess the big one.
Well, there's still some other stuff.
Okay, so
I thought that
coming to Smash.
Okay, there's that, and then I thought, well, whatever. I'm not a Smash person.
Neither am I.
But I mean, I know
cool.
that they're gonna be pumped. Like a lot of people are excited about the game.
The Smash Switch looks cool.
The
Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee Switch.
Yeah,
looks
what'd you
cool.
think about the Pikachu?
Yeah, are you gonna get that? You gonna
Switches.
trade in your Switch and get that one?
Did you like them? It's pretty cool. You did. I love it. It's so funny. I love how giddy he gets about it.
What are you gonna do with your Nintendo account? You should deactivate your account, put it on the new one, and
as
sell
much
that to your
as much as
sister.
I would want that, I'm not gonna get
The
it.
Smash Brothers controllers look cool.
I like the Smash Brothers controller.
Yeah.
That I think I would consider getting
The
that.
Pro Controller?
The Pro
Yeah.
controller, yeah.
That is
I mean, then
cool.
I'll have two, and then it'd be easier to play with
Yeah.
my nephew.
Yeah.
Why not with us?
Because we're not getting Smash. We're not getting Smash.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not Smash.
You're
We
just
play
talking about
Mario
it.
Kart.
Okay, yeah.
I thought just a cool thing. It's cool. What was it like that Capcom Classic Collection thing is coming there? That's pretty dope. There's just a
Jared
lot-
said something amazing about that I completely agree with on Kind of Funny Games Daily. He said that will be worth whatever price they put it out, but just know that you're going to boot up every one of those games for an hour with a friend of yours or brother or whoever, and you're going to have a shitload of fun, but you're never going to touch it again after.
Yeah.
And I completely agree.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that's the case with most of the NES stuff that's coming to the online service, but it's
I
worth
mean, depends on the game, but
Yeah.
yeah, depends on the game.
Fucking Super Dodgeball, bro. Anyway.
yeah, like that sort of stuff I could
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
like the Meteor games
Yeah.
for sure.
But yes, I think that's really cool.
Yeah. The whichever new Super Mario Brothers, whatever
Super Mario
the fuck
Brothers
is
U.
coming. Yeah.
Deluxe.
The deluxe edition of that, which I don't think I played.
No, you
But yeah, I don't think I played, but I know a lot of, like I said, I think a lot of people like that game a lot. Like, I guess it's a little underrated.
It is, and you and I talked
the
about
level
this
design
off-air,
and all this
is
stuff.
that it's underrated because they put out too many too fast.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, there's so much. But we can hit the bigger
Super Mario Party.
Yes,
Yeah, Mario
I'm
Party.
hyped about that, dude. Like these
I've
games
never
actually
played a Super Mario Party.
they were never fun to play. These mini games, they were
No,
fun.
there's a lot of people who love that game.
I know.
I think
don't
the
know about
GameCube, N64, like I think those ones I played.
Play well though.
I liked them.
They were fun to play with.
They were fun to play with
like
people.
GameCube
That's the
one.
only way I played them.
So that goes along with like Jeff Canada. He always says co-op makes any game better, infinitely better, and it's true because Mario Party games, I don't think they control well. They're too fucking random. All the bullshit in the background, the dice rolls, like you have to know that shit going in. That this is completely fucking random, and even if you get 37 stars, you're probably still gonna lose because of the way the game rubber bands, and that's fine. But I just never felt like the games felt good, and there were some games back then that looked like, oh, that looks like it might be good, like the mini game stuff. But the mini games in this actually look like, oh, these look like proper functioning fucking mini games.
Yeah.
And like so, and again, having kids, I'm really excited about the aspect of playing Mario Party with them, and coming to blows with my kids about this fucking shit.
Grabbing them by their ankles and
get
throwing
the
them against
fuck
the
out
wall.
of yeah. But yeah, Super Mario Party looks dope.
Yeah.
This will be my first one. So
You can
I'm
get it
looking
for
forward-
sure.
Probably, yeah. Because like it seems like a fun for the whole family type of game.
Yeah.
So like I said, when my nephew comes over, he loves.
Right.
The first thing he asks me is like,
Can I play games?
"Can we play the Switch?"
Yeah, that's cool.
He's actually here
Do you
right
give
now.
him? Do you give him the joy?
Yeah.
Do you give him the Joy Cons and you use the Pro Controller like a dickhead?
Yeah. And I make him wash his hands before he touches the controllers.
That's funny. I don't even every once in a while I'll play Mario Kart with the kids, but like when we play Minecraft, he's on his tablet and I'm playing on the Switch.
And you guys can play together at the same time?
Yeah. Was there anything else? Other than
I mean, there's a
that?
lot of stuff we can
We've
hit.
already
We can
talked
hit the big
about
one
the ones
now.
we want.
Luigi's Mansion 3!
So I thought it was funny the way this came about is, again, I tuned in a little bit late, and so they started talking about Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS or whatever. It's like, oh, you know, while you're waiting for Luigi's Mansion 3, and I was like, wait, what? And I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe that's just, I don't know what I thought. I'm like, maybe that's just some other thing, like
Yeah.
they announced. And then I went online later, and I'm like, they announced Luigi's Mansion 3
And then
for the Switch. I was like,
you
oh,
sent me the
fuck.
text and I was like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, I haven't watched yet.
Yeah. So I had missed the intro, but man, I'm so fucking excited
Yeah.
for that. You and I both, I don't think either one of us finished it, but we both really liked the Luigi's Mansion
On
that came out for
DS.
3DS.
Yes.
So I'm really excited whenever that
It's
comes
the
out.
Ghostbusters game we've always wanted.
Yeah, and it looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm sure that's early footage
2019.
or whatever, but yeah, 2019.
Yoshi's 2019, Animal Crossing's 2019.
Mhm.
Barring any kind of delays, I think 2019 is going to be the year that we all hope 2018 would be for the Switch as far as game releases.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. So
Not that there hasn't been good stuff,
Right.
but every week I go to the store and I'm like, fuck, where is the game where's
Yeah.
that game?
Yeah.
You know?
and there's probably gonna be another direct. I'm sure
Before
before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Probably November. Nintendo lately has announced something usually at the Video Game Awards.
Yeah.
They've shown something or announced something there.
Is that where
so
I first saw Yoshi? I think,
I don't know.
or was that at E3 before that?
That was probably E3.
Okay.
So
The guy that was on with Jared yesterday on Kind of Funny Games Daily was like, "We've known about Yoshi for so." I was like, "No, we fucking haven't."
I
dude."
think that was Damon
Yeah,
Hatfield.
yeah, and like the rest of the show was fine, but he was like, "It's just been so long." I was like, "No, it hasn't." It was like, it wasn't this E3, it was last E3, and if it wasn't last E3, it was the Game Awards of 2016. It hasn't been that long.
I will say, I don't think it's been that long, but I will say I do think they might have shown a clip of that Yoshi game in that initial Switch.
Direct thing,
Like, yeah.
maybe that's where after the Switch release direct.
No. The January introduction
Really?
one.
Okay.
But it was it
was
was
just a
like they
name.
showed it.
Yeah.
And they showed clips of
The
it.
interesting thing I thought was we didn't get any Metroid, so I think that's going to be 2020.
Maybe. Or maybe
Right,
they're
Metroid.
waiting for E3 or maybe
Right,
that's
right.
Video Game Awards. I don't know.
That could be that too.
I mean, who
yeah.
knows? Who knows?
What I
No
was
retro
hoping
yet
to
either.
get, what I was hoping to get was here's the Metroid Prime trilogy. On
Yeah,
Switch.
I think that's going to happen at some point.
I need that. I need that in my life.
They also showed a little bit of Starlink too.
Yeah, with
Star
Fox and Wolf.
That looks awesome. That does look really cool. But yeah, the Metroid stuff would be cool.
Yeah.
So lots of cool stuff. Yeah, we covered a lot of it. It was 38 solid minutes, and they rapid fire announcement.
This isn't in a bad way. It felt longer than that because we got so much information.
Yeah. So I'm sure there'll be more like that. That's why people always wonder. It's like, oh well, how come like Nintendo's E3 is a little lackluster? And it's like because they show stuff throughout the year.
Yeah, it's unnecessary now.
Yeah, they show stuff throughout the year, and that's what they do. And they also, lately, yes, they've been showing like Animal Crossing has just been title 2019. Yeah. But for the most part, they show games that are coming out pretty soon. They're not going to show you something that's 3 years down the road.